day everyone, and to our instructor, I'm Armia Sanico Tupas, BSSW2C. In this video, we're going to present our group presentation in this subject. So before we start, let's have a short prayer.
Let's pray. Lord Jesus, maraming salamat po sa oras na ito na ipinagkaloob niyo po sa amin. Salamat po sa buhay ng bawat isa. Kaya na po sana magbigay sa amin ng knowledge and wisdom upang may palawanag po namin ng maayos ang aming activities ngayong araw. Na ay maunawaan po ng mga manunood o makikinig nito ang aming video presentation, Panginoon. Naway wala pong maging hadlang sa aming gawain ito. Sa inyo ko po ibinabalik ang papurit pa sa salamat. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
And now, let's proceed to our group presentation. And our topic is Development of Key Messages and Referral System Development and Networking Advocacy.
Development of key message. Key message are the main points of information you want your audience to hear, understand, and remember. There are bite-sized summation that articulate what you do, why do you do it, how you are different, and what value you bring to stakeholders. And we have give information about what is a key message. Example include we were the first to, we're the largest, we invented the, we're the only ones, we're the safe, etc. If your why is particular, interesting, or inspirational, include it. Key message. And what is the key message? Key message create focus, control, and intensity, influencing your target audience. This article provides valuable guidelines on how to create compelling key message. Key message are the foundation of your communication strategy and should be used in all communication activity. They are not taglines.
Referral system development is a process which the immediate needs of a person and are assessed and are helped to gain access to a comprehensive and support services promoted by various agencies or organizations. Also, referral system is a process of referring clients, this could be vulnerable child, caregiver, or household, to other organization or services, provides for the purpose of receiving a service or services that the referring organization does not provide but the client requires. Referral can be a way for agency to hold each other accountable for getting results for clients. Referral are necessary and appropriate when the substance abuse treatment organization cannot provide special services needed by the clients.
Networking and Advocacy. Advocacy network organization consisting of independent groups that collaborate in the pursuit of political change. Advocacy networks are made up primarily of non-governmental organizations or NGOs, but may also include individuals or groups from the public or private sector, foundations, academia, and the media. Nationally, regionally, and internationally, advocacy networks focus on mobilization, interpretation, and strategic dissemination of information to change the behavior of government, private firms, or international organizations. Advocacy networks share many of the characteristics of social movements, but the latter are generally less institutionalized and more likely to use disruption tactics. Although advocacy networks have long been an important force in domestic governance. They expanded rapidly across international borders starting in 1990s. In both domains, advocacy networks have become effective drivers of society and political change. Unlike governments and firms, advocacy networks generally have limited access to traditional sources of information, membership numbers, organizational structure, and leadership and symbolic power. Their organizational form is characterized by voluntary, reciprocal, and horizontal patterns of collaboration, which allows for flexibility, adaptability, and quick reaction to political exigencies. The advent of social networking media has significantly increased the speed of effectiveness of organization. Yet advocacy networks remain more likely to emerge where personal and working relationships among key individuals of leaders already exist. The most important assets at the disposal of advocacy networks are information and communication. Information is deployed to change actors' perceptions and preferences and ultimately their behaviors. Information is invariably a critical component of conventional and unconventional campaign tactics, including education and capacity building, public relations, petitions, lobbying, and product of producer boycotts. Advocacy networks use information in three different ways. First, they generate and disseminate new or different information to change the underlying logic of a policy issue. Such information may revise the evaluation of an existing policy, increase the cost of an undesirable policy option, or change the public view of a key actor. Second, information can draw attention to new issues or reframe existing issues in ways that resonate with a greater audience. This often involves the creative use of symbols, performances, and narratives. Third, advocacy networks use information to enlist the support of allies that individual networks members could not leverage on their own. The success and tactics of advocacy networks depend significantly on the system of governance in which they operate, the nature of state-society relations, accommodations or repression, extent of direct democratic institutions, initiative, referendum, and recall, electoral system, majority or proportional, opens of playmaking processes, and access to political leaders significantly affect outcomes, and advocacy networks meet obstacles at the domestic level. They may expand their efforts to the regional or international level.